from Camrose, Alberta. Thank you for logging on to agsiag.com with Craig Solberg, Solutions Coach with Andruco Group and Partners. Craig, July 10th, let's talk fungicide.
Sure. Well, this field here, this particular canola field hasn't been sprayed and it's starting to pod. Does that mean that it was a mistake? No. The farmer in this particular circumstance probably made a decision based on a whole bunch of factors and made a choice not to spray. There are lots of fields that have tracks in them, both canola and cereals and peas for that matter. The acceptance of fungicide overall has increased. Peas is a very high percentage. We're seeing very consistent returns on wheat. The growing conditions we've had this year in central Alberta certainly warrant consideration. I think great decisions have been made, and we will see the outcome of those that decided perhaps the value wasn't there in some fields. That measurement will happen in the fall.
Some windows still open. Talk about the fact that guys may say, well, I'm not seeing anything now. Why is that not necessarily sometimes the right approach?
Sure, there is no right or wrong approach, but most often I get asked this question a lot, and most often I say by the time you see disease, most of the damage has been done, and then you're being reactive. Again, I said a minute ago, when you look at conditions, crop stand, a whole bunch of things, weather conditions, crop rotation, those sorts of things, you make a decision to go or not to go. To wait till you see disease usually is a reactive thing, so you want to be proactive and protect that crop before it's damaged.
Let's look 2 to 3 weeks ahead. What's next that guys should be paying attention to?
Well, in canola fields, we'd be looking now, starting now, actually probably a cycle or so ago, 3 weeks ago, looking for diamondbacks and berthas. Lagus bug from time to time have had some impact, and so we need to be out looking in fields for diamondbacks and berthas. And in our wheat that's starting to head now, we would be looking at midge. I'm hoping that we don't have any significant issues, but again, we want to be proactive so we can nip them before they cause lots of damage.
Looking forward to seeing this crop through, a great start, and working with you all the way through to get it in the bin. Thank you for logging on to agsiag.com.